Hey folks, welcome to day 14 of Coral Island. Hope you're doing well. First things first, we gotta get the bronze and starts another round of bronze. Get it processing. Because we're hoping to build our next day. But if you have any fresh vegetables, please send some my way. Your neighbor Shuki. Okay. Is it harvesting day? Oh yes. That's nice. Alright. Very nice. That's helpful. Let's get the watering can out so we can water. All the stuff we planted yesterday. Might need to go and pick up some more fertilizer and seeds if Sam's open today, but I don't know if he is on Sunday, and I don't think the blacksmiths are open today, so that's not going to help us. But we'll have to see. We can't know for sure until we get over there and investigate. But so that's what we'll plan on doing. Let's put this guy away. That's not what I want to do. Put you away. Put this away for now. Let's take these out. In case the blacksmiths are open, not that I think they are. And then let's go ahead and sell you. And then let's head to Lake Temple first so we can finish this offering that we've had to finish for quite some time. And then hopefully Sam's is going to be open today. I'm not sure that they will. Yeah, he's open at noon. Okay. So that means if nothing else, we can make our farm a little bit more productive. I don't know if we're going to be able to get into the water today, but it would be nice. I think the blacksmith is closed, but we'll have to verify that in a little bit after we get this offering going for the Lake Temple. We'll have to go from there. So here it is. Let's go ahead and finish it. Oh, we got wood. Okay, we can get wood for there. Okay. So we finished that when we get some sugarcane seeds. That's good. Get a cutscene here. Maybe. You did it. Drink this and receive my blessing. Now you can use my shrines to travel freely between them. God's blessing and unlocks the ability to use transport shrines. Take the quant. No. Don't do that. Take that thing. There we go. We got this sugarcane seeds, which is helpful. Altar. We need stone, grass, sapper seeds. Okay, let's. Then we can get working on the. We don't have anything else there now. Ocean note, salt. All right. Okay, well. So now we've got the ability to transport our farm all the way to the lake temple. That's just the first one. As we continue to grow, as we continue to progress, we'll get more and more open. But not yet. Make sure the blacksmith is closed today. It is. Yeah, closed on Sundays. All right. So, got to make sure we have our things in a row so we can upgrade our pickaxe tomorrow so we can go and see Ling today, I hope. Get another cutscene. Benaya, welcome to the lab. I've been expecting you. Of course, I already knew everything that happened while you were diving. You were able to activate the solar orb. I saw everything unfold from Kibble's point of view. I'm glad the ocean finally found someone worthy. More importantly, I owe you an explanation. Please follow me into my secret lair where I can explain things to you. She's a secret lair. Where to start? Many years ago, I planted super coral. Just like this one here around Coral Island. They've been specially bred to survive raising ocean temperatures in hostile environments. In this room, the room we're in also holds ancient technology that can be removed. Those stubborn oil-covered roots and heal sick corals. When you saw in the ocean, how should I put it? And it's most basic. We take a bit of what makes a super coral healthy and we share it with the other sick coral so that they can get better. And by combining human science, a little magic, and the ancient technology, the ocean can recover. It's a lot to take in. I'm sure you still have questions. That's all I can share for now. The rest you'll need to discover on your own. As promised, the diving suit is yours to keep. But just one more thing before I let you go. I want you to know that although you've been deemed worthy, you aren't the only one out there that is worthy. Hopefully that doesn't come across the wrong way. And I don't want you to feel like you can't, like this is a fate you can't escape. There's nothing worse than that. Thanks again for stopping by, Benaya. And of course updated, but now we get to go. Well, it's still only 8. early. So let's go. Let's go back to the farm and get the rest of that stuff and see if we can complete another session to keep our stuff rolling. I'm just going to put this carrot in storage for now. So we need this and this and I don't have enough acorns. That I know. Where's the other? Can go there and can go up here for right now. Need stone for that, and we need to try to find some more. Oh, let's put this in here for right now. Let's look at that. And we need. See if we have more of those, which doesn't look like we have a whole lot of. Didn't really anticipate chopping wood, but okay. Maple spinner. Not loving that we're already out of nice. All right. So now this is going to help us out a lot. So we've got a decent amount. It's only 10 o'clock. We can go all the way to the farm, to Light Temple now. So that's going to help us. So that's good. You can come up here and finish this guy. So we have this and stone and this, and that's good. So that's where we get our recycling machine from. So that's good. That one's done. And that's what we need. Recycle machine. Does it open another thing for us? It does. We have the lookout also now. So we have the diving pier, the lookout, the farm, and the lake temple. So we'll go ahead and put all of our wood stuffs away and our this away, and the stone, and put all this other stuff back in here. And we'll utilize our recycling machine, which will go, I don't know. It's going to go over here for now because don't really have another place to put it. So for now, right there. I want to go ahead and get ready to make. I'm out of it. So let's just make as much more of this as we can. Right, and that's all we got, so that'll be fine. I'm hopeful that that's going to be enough to help us to make a thing tomorrow, but we need to go get some more plants today. And so that's going to be the plan for the rest of the day. So we're going to go back to Sam's. Even though Sam's is not up yet because it's still only 11 o'clock. So in that case, we'll grab some tulips and go look for some people to give the tulips to. So the good thing is at least we got our first two temple offerings, which gave us some sugarcane, which we can plant as soon as we get our fertilizer, which we got winter themes. We got a recycling machine, which is really going to help us to make compost, which will enable us to make fertilizer easier. Instead of having to buy it from Sam, which is good. Because you don't want to have to buy, because buying stuff from Sam is a necessary thing here in the early game, but as soon as you get the recycling machine, you want to try to go ahead and recycle it so you don't have to try to go to Sam's and spend as much money at Sam's. That way you're being at least a little bit more cost effective. Which here in the other game, here in the early game, is pretty vital. And it can be the difference between having struggling in the early game and thriving in the early game. And we're trying to thrive. I'm not sure that that's actually plausible, but we're going to give it a best shot. If it's booking it. I take inspiration from the beach sometimes. The shells, the sea, so much material. Thank you so much. Where's that was just down there. Can I assist you with something? That's so cool. Thank you. All right. Who else are we looking for? We're not quite. No, it is time for Sam's to open. I forget it was 11. It's 12. That's good. All right, we got takes 10 days to grow cauliflower. Try that. All right. Hopefully this is going to be enough to plant our sugarcane that we got and those potatoes that we just brought. So we might not have, we actually might not have enough room, but we're going to hope we will. So let's head back to our farm and get to planting. See what's happened. See what happens. We need to till this spot, and then we don't want to risk doing anything. So let's put this stuff away, and let's get our watering can out. Let's get this out, and we'll go down to the next page. We'll start fertilizing everywhere. And I don't know that we're going to have enough, but I'm hopeful that we will. Looks like we should. I don't know if we're going to have enough room to plant everything we have on hand. Okay, so we've got all our places fertilizers. So let's put that away. Let's put both of you guys on the same level. And the first thing I want to do is I definitely want to get the sugarcane planted. So because that can be big source of income. So we got that planted, and let's get the potatoes in. As many of the potatoes in as we can. Which we don't have quite enough room, but we'll be all right. Go to the watering can. Let's get to watering everything. And this is where the bulk of our early money making is going to come from. So we have 2 full garden plots with produce being grown. We got sugarcane and potatoes going in. And that's going to pay dividends for us. We're going to be able to harvest the potatoes in 5 days. At that time, we'll be able to replant. Which will, because that's going to be day 19, day 20, and then we'll be able to replant. And then that should put us in really good shape. All this stuff in all the shells in the cell bed. And then we can just go over and go back out and find some people to give some more flowers to. But I say that, but I do want to get something else going before we run away real quick. And that is, let's grab some trash, and let's put the trash. So we get some more scrap, and so that's going to be enable us to get to that extractor, which is going to be what we need for the extractor quest. Looking forward to that. So we're out of ore. So hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to go to the blacksmith and get the ore processed and get that started going and getting a upgraded pickaxe, which will enable us to go further into the mine. There's plenty of room if you want to sit down. Let's get rid of flour for now. I was expecting a gift today. What a nice surprise. All right, so let's check some stuff. No. Gonna go up. Go find Zara. Because early game. Oh, I don't have my bug net. So we would try to snag that mantis. Let's go back to the farm real quick and grab my bug net. Because I'm not going to. I don't think I'm going to end up spending any more energy today. And so if we don't spend it, we're going to lose it. So let's go back and get the. Let's get the hoe in case we find something we need to hoe up and get the bug net, and we'll just drop the watering can in the thing for right now. That way, if we come across any bugs or anything, we can grab the bugs, and come across anything that needs brought up from the earth, we can do that. We're not really leaning into bug catching yet too much yet, but why? Because we just need. We will as we get into the silver mine and as we get into the next portion of the ocean. But early on in the game, it's just all about getting an early upgrade where you can and moving on with that. There's roots at the beach. Yeah. The roots on the beach. Yeah, I noticed. Oh, thanks. This is nice. Thanks for sharing with me. Let's take a look at this real quick. Don't have any hearts with anybody yet. We've given gifts to Alice, Kim, Eva. You can give a couple more gifts to a couple more people. Zara. Could give one to Lily if we wanted to. Leah. Suki. Just not sure. Let's see who's around. Lily's right there. I don't see Leah. Leah is. Oh, no, she's not. Yeah, she's right there. Forgot that she lived right next to Pufferfish. She's busy and can't talk. Well, okay. If you say so, Leah. All right. Just run around. This is one of the rare days where we actually get to enjoy most of the day because we haven't run out of energy yet. This will be more this will become more commonplace the later in game we get. Or just be like, yeah, I got all this energy to kill and I can't go anywhere because, you know. Come on, Snail. Nice. Snail, true nomad carrying his house on its back. Guess we need to go to the museum to donate that. Beetle? Ooh. Also known as a ground beetle, it feasts on grass. So, is that 2 new things we can go and put in the museum? There's 2 moths, 2. Already had that one. Get this other one, that'd be great. Oh, because it changed to night, it disappeared. That's... I don't know. All right, we're at the museum, so let's donate what we can. And let me open up my donate. I want to make sure none of those needed to get gifted for something at the offering temple. 2 more things into the museum, closer to that 50 mark. Pretty far away still, but closer than we were. All right. That's going to do it for today. Thanks so much, folks. So we head back. Do we have anything to sell? Sell you. Maybe you put everything else into storage. Why not? Let's go to bed and see what happens tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate all of you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know as we're... What happened? Oh, I didn't know that. We got... This is new. I've not seen this before. So we continue to progress through town ranks. So we're 188 of the way. We need 400 to get through rank F. We got 3 points for the beetle, 3 more points for the snail. Made 1 offering, so we got 45 points. And another offering, so we got 45 points. So that's a very interesting progression. And I'll get to choose between coins and ore. This is new. Let's get some ore. I think that's what I want to do. 600 more coins. Good. Anyway, thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.